Welcome back to Crack and Flip, guys. This is Richard. It is Saturday of opening Rivals weekend. I'm probably posting this video 2 weeks from that date. So if I don't go crazy over certain cards I may have spiked, or if I say things that sound super wrong, it's because I recorded this about 2 weeks in advance. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get cracking. I got some rest, so hopefully let's be a little more energized this time around. Doing really well, if I say so myself. We really haven't had a super losing box. We had good mythics, decent foil rares, so can't ask for any more than that, right? So let's make sure I'm in focus here. And let's get cracking. Got a Forerunner, a Riverwise, a Crested Helica, and a Primal Storm, and a Foil Swamp. I already have a playset of Primal Storm, so that's good. Like I said, legendary creatures are a little harder to sell in playsets, but it just takes a little longer. You got Jungle Creeper, you got a Pride, a Vampire, and a Mythic, the Lawbringer. Hopefully someone's figured out how to cast that thing. And we got a Slippery Scoundrel, a Forerunner of the Empire, a Pirate's Pillage, and a Wayward Swordtooth. Good card. Since this is the future, I hope dinosaurs made it. I really don't have that much hope for them, but the little boy inside wants dinosaurs to be a thing. Flood, Forerunner again, and Path of Discovery with a foil barrier. This card really saved my butt a lot in Limited. Something that can just block and not enrage things is really cool. It really did save me. Held the board for me quite a bit. Reckless Rage, a Legion Lieutenant, a Dino, a Champion of the Dusk. I like this card. This card's at 40 cents, so hopefully it's different now. And a Forerunner, the Heralds, a uncommon foil. I think that's probably what you're hoping for, besides the Lords, the Forerunners. And Forerunners can easily be a thing if you want to open a slot for them in your deck, I guess. But tutoring up a tribal, I guess, is really good. Church Hatchling, a Raging, a Champion, and a Silent Gravestone. A 1-mana ultimate hate for graveyards. That Journey to Eternity flip cards becomes a thing, you know that's going to be in every sideboard, right? Hornswoggle, a Griffin, a Charging Tuskadon with a flip, Path of Metal. We have a playset of that as well. We have a playset of a lot of the money cards, which is really good versus having nothing but bulk rares. Forsaken Sanctuary, Strength of the Pack, a Reaver Ambush, and a Twilight Prophet. Only have one other her. Really good to see her again. Sometimes when I open up boxes from the same case, I get like a lot of the duplicate mythics and rares. It doesn't really seem to be the case for this one. Or at least we're on the good side of it. Like we're finding, Jade Lights, things like that. File Orchard, Shake the Foundations, and your Primal Calamity. I mean, it would be cool to pull a Tyrant or a Kindling Phoenix every case, right? Or every box. But I guess that's being too greedy. Hornswoggle, Pride, Reaver Ambush, Direfleet Daredevil. That should complete the playset I have. I think we have 3 Kindling Phoenixes or 2. and 2 Planeswalkers, and the good one, or the more pricier one at least. Strength of the pack, Blazing Hope, a Griffin with a Raider, and a foil Dusk Charger. Merfolk Mistbinder, a Deadeye, a Paladin, and a Dead Man's Chest. Now when it comes to uncommons, it's usually, you're averaging about 2 per box. And so we opened up 4 already, and it's pretty much the case. I have like 8 of every card. Except for that Merfolk, I had 7. Stormfleet, a Riverwise, Crested Hardcaller, and a Primal Tide. So when Fatal Push came out and people were like saying, oh, it's not as frequent as other uncommons, like right off the bat I was like, yeah, it is. Like if you ever open more than 1 box, you know that like sometimes that's what you average. You average about 2 a box. And I don't know why people are freaking out that they're only getting 2 or 1. Like I said, we were short Merfolk, so of course we're probably only getting 1 of her per box. Radiant Destiny. But when you're looking for something, you finally start noticing things, and people start coming up with crazy theories. I opened a lot of that, and I pretty much averaged 2 per box. Sometimes I was getting 3, actually. Thunderherd, Daring, Golden Demise, the flip, Profane Procession. A lot of hope for the flips in this one. We got ourselves a Restless Raptor, Stone Quarry, a Needletooth Raptor, and Polyraptor. A lot of dinos in that one. I like that card. 8 mana, man, but pretty much an undying creature until I see exile it, which is really cool. Triceratops, Majestic, Siren Reaver, World Shaper. That Polymorph Raptor definitely can end the game if you bring him down the right way. If you have Hatchling and you kill Hatchling that turn, you're pretty much a board wipe with Polyraptor. World, a Siren Reaver, and a Temple Altasaur with a Shake the Foundations. As our uncommon. We have a whole case, so we should find a mythic foil at some point. Woodland, Deadeye, Pirate's Pillage, Direfleet Poisoner. Oh, that's only our 2nd Direfleet Poisoner. Unfortunate. Man, how much of a rip would it be if I didn't get a mythic? Forerunner, Sky Marcher, Direfleet, and our foil rare Temple Altasaur with a Climb flip card. Foil rare. A miss on that one. So 2 misses out of 5. Not bad. Sky Marcher, Neckbreaker, Aquatic, and Release to the Wind. Don't even know what order I'm doing these cards in anymore. No Foil City like we used to do. Curious Obsession, a Merfolk, Mistbinder, Golden Demise, and a Summoner. We could have a 2nd foil rare in here, foil mythic. Let's hope, right? Hornswoggle, Thrashing, Raging, and Awakened. A bulk rare. I actually had someone in Limited try to play him and had a 5-covered deck. 5-color deck concealed. It's so weird. Seer, Foul Orchard, a Majestic, a Deep Root Elite with Curious Obsession. That's been climbing That's actually an insane card. Especially in blue, you got a lot of flyers. That card might go crazy. So 1-drop enchantment. Enter the Unknown, a Plunderer, and a Flow with an Arch. Get ourselves Seen Red. Enter the Unknown, a Thrashing, and a Seafloor Oracle with another foil, Sky Marcher. I guess they must have fixed the problem because I haven't seen any 8 uncommon booster packs, which I got in one of my pre-release kits. Highland Lake, Shake the Foundations, Vampire, and Sphinx Decree. Stormfleet, a Seer, Silvergale Adept, and Crafty Cutpurse. Boo. It's going to be our first box without a Jade Light, I believe. Super disappointing. And then we got Lieutenant, Stone Quarry, Baffling End, and a Tender Shoot. Still having trouble with these things. Alright, Sky Marcher, Aquatic, Charging Tuscadon with a flip, Storm the Vault. It's only like my second Storm the Vault. Sea Red, Shaking the Foundations, a Dino, and a Primal Dawn. Slippery Scoundrel, Famished Paladin, a Ravenous Chupacabra, our first one, and Mastermind's Inquisition. Acquisition. A Foul Orchard, Thunderherd Migration, a Daring Buccaneer, and a Primal Tide with a Recovery foil. This is probably the most foils we had in a box. 1, 2, 9. Definitely the most we've had so far. Just when I was talking about going to Foil Town, we got 9. Let's get a second foil rare, shall we? Hatchling, Curious Obsession, Fleet Sprinter with a Silver Clad. Good card, but 7 mana, man. We got a Jungle Creeper, a Flow, Raging with a Primal Hunger. Alright, last pack, guys. Last one. We get Highland Lake, Silvergale Adept, Ravenous Chupacabra. There's our second. With a flip. It's going to be Journey, right? Journey? Oh, Golem. Boo. Alright, guys. There is our box. We got one more coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.